Hi students, now we are going to define gravitational potential V at a point and also derive an expression for that. Just now we derived an expression for the gravitational potential energy of a system. Is it not? System means we have to consider two comparable masses. Gravitational potential energy of the test mass means we have to take very infinitesimally small mass where m2 must be lesser and m1 must be greater. Now in this case, the source mass is m1 and the test mass is 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram. So the source mass m1 can be taken as that of the mass of the earth, and 1 kilogram may be the mass of the body or the mass of the test mass. So the gravitational potential at the point B is defined as the work done in moving a unit mass of 1 kg from the given point up to infinity or from infinity up to the given point B. In both the cases, the work done will be the same because work done is a scalar, it does not depend on the direction. So the work done in moving a unit mass from infinity up to the distance r is called as what? The gravitational potential at that point. So once again the same derivation what we have done earlier, instead of m2 kilogram we will take a 1 kilogram, that's all. So what is the gravitational force acting on this test mass? Fg equal to minus g into m1 m2 by r square, where m2 is equal to 1 kg. Therefore external force also must be equal to what? G m1 into 1 kg by r square into r cap, and their magnitudes are the same. Therefore, the general expression for the force to be substituted as F is equal to G m1 by r square into r cap. Once again, what is the work that has to be done in moving a unit mass of 1 kg from B to C through a distance dr? A small infinitesimal displacement dr requires a small work dw. So, small work done for a displacement dr is given by dw is equal to F dot dr. So, that is G m1 by r square into r cap dot dr. Once again, dr vector is equal to what? Magnitude dr into r cap. Therefore, dw is equal to G m1 by r square into dr into r cap dot r cap. So, this self dot product is equal to 1. Therefore, dw is equal to G m1 by r square into dr. So, that is equation 2. Like this, total work is done either from the distance r to infinity or infinity to the distance r. Now, instead of infinity, you can call that the distance as r dash also. That is in the general expression we have taken. The total work done is w is equal to integral of dw from r to r dash, means from the point to infinity, r. It is also equal to integral dw from r dash to r, means from infinity up to the point B. So in the first case work done is positive, in the second case work done is negative as usual. But here specifically for gravitational potential, this r dash is taken as what? Infinity. This r dash is taken as infinity. So here in the integral limits from infinity to r, directly we can substitute. Okay. The same is the case for the previous derivation also. It is our choice, I have told you. From infinity to r also you can integrate. So in the textbook they are taking the symbol from r dash to r, and finally they say r dash may be infinity also. Okay. But for this definitely r dash is taken as what? Infinity. So the lower limit is infinity, upper limit is the distance r. G m1 by r square into dr. So G m1 is constant, it is taken out. Integration is for 1 by r square into dr. So that it is r power minus 2 into dr. Using the same integration, x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. We get that the value of this integral is 1 by r with the negative sign. And the limits are from infinity to r. So this minus is taken out. 1 by r. Limit substitution is 1 by r minus 1 by infinity. Okay, upper limit minus lower limit. So this is minus g m1 by r minus r minus g m1 by infinity. So denominator is infinity means the value of the second term will be 0. Therefore, we get the V as a function of R. V of R. How to read this? V as a function of R is equal to minus gm1 by R. So clearly, my dear students, you have to understand the fact that V is the gravitational potential at a distance R due to the source mass only. Due to the source mass. Understand? So this is the potential due to the source mass. At what distance? At a distance R. Understand? So this is the final expression for the gravitational potential at a point due to a given mass m1 at a distance r. Okay, that is minus gm1 by r. Since it is a work done per unit mass, its unit must be equal to unit of work done divided by unit of mass, and this is Newton meter per kg. So this is equal to Newton meter into kg power minus 1. I hope you must have understood well. Fine.